My name is Xue. The following is my self-culture reports discussing my cultural identity. How do I communicate with others? Cultural diversity make the world colorful, play a critical role in communication. Culture has made me know who I am, which lets us communicate with others better in its own way. Okay, so let me go to the point. My identity as a citizen of People's Republic of China has shaped my perspective on the world and how I engage with other people. I was able to learn about cultural conventions and views while I growing up in China, which not only made me feel more a part of community, but also introduced me the cultural variety. My ethnic is Han. So definitely I'm yellow. And I don't practice any religion. I was respect my parents and educator to believe materialism. You know. So let me talk about gender and class. Gender and class play a significant role in defining who I am. As a body, I need to take on more responsibility, such as social responsibility, family responsibility. In China, women are traditionally expected to take care of their family at the home, while his husband are expected to support their families through labor. But these attitudes have changed in this society nowadays. The majority of people support the equality between men and women, which everyone has responsibility to participate in social activities and take care of their family. But when it's come to marriage, the traditional Chinese customers still remain deep. If a man wants to marry women, he must pay dowry to her family, some of which require him to own horse or a car. This a huge pressure for body. This is the gender issue I want to talk about. Moving to class, I do not familiar with that, to be honest. But I guess in China I should belong to middle class. My parents are not engaged with entrepreneurship business area. It's just a stable job with a decent salary. I would like to tell you a story that happened about intercultural communication, which affect the views people influenced by different cultures on drinks. I traveled to Japan in this summer vacation. Their government cares about English education, so that is why almost of them could speak English. While I was eating at the restaurant, I asked if room temperature water was offered here. They said no. Oh, I'm really confused because everybody was like drinking as water. This is the exact opposite of Chinese customer. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that. According to TCM, traditional Chinese medical, there is a kind of substance we cannot see it, but it is very harmful to our body. We call that coldness. If you observe too much coldness in your body, the balance in your body going to be broken, and you will get disease. So that defined me a person who trusts traditional spirit and wisdom, which is something we make a generalization of the several thousands years experience. The point of view is not only reflected in this one thing. I often argue with my foreign friends because this view. I try to convince them to believe my views and resist their views. That Chinese traditional is overfreshed, conservative, inefficient. But I would say, no matter you believe it or not, it works. This is just the identity negotiation. negotiation theory that we learned, I try to resist their views so that to achieve my purpose of emphasizing my own identity. So in terms of the influence, the environment I grew up in, the culture, the views have really had a great impact on me. As known to all, Chinese New Year's is one of the most Chinese festival. All of the Chinese people get together with their family on this day. This also reflects the major feature of our Chinese culture, reunion. It also defines that we do not exist as individuals, but as a family or as a nation. We hardly pay attention to the interests of the individuals, but the collective. After become a teenager, my personality is very outgoing. I become because my parents taught me to take the initiative to greet elders, being polite to them, trying to communicate with strangers, make more friends based on and this is based on our traditional Chinese culture. So when it comes to nonverbal, I think this is not a good way to communications. Also, I sometimes use nonverbal communication. For example, when we have a task understanding friends. With friends, we just need make eye contact or do some body language to understand what we want to express. But to be honest, I prefer to use language to communicate with and interact because, in my opinion, silence is a deadly weapon, which is will make others feel cold, thus editing the distinct between people. I think an open conversation is often greatest respective for friends. So this is my understanding of intercultural communication and the theories I learned in lecture and tutorial class. Thank you. Bye.